These sweet potato bites. Take a pan lined with parchment paper and get the bacon. Like I said, I chose the peppered bacon from Spartan and D&W, and then you line it in here, cook it for 400 for 10 minutes, and there's a trick to it, so that you cook it in the oven. And when you cook it in the oven, you actually cook it this way for 10 minutes, and then you take it out of the oven this way for 10 minutes. So that actually continues to cook. It works, it's a great trick, and then all the grease kind of hits to the parchment paper and gets off to keep your burger nice and juicy. As I've pattied the burgers already up into pretty good size, almost. I prefer to my burgers, but here's the trick you've got to do. You've got to make an indent in the center of your burger. And then you just take a little bit of vegetable oil, the Spartan vegetable oil, and just patty the outside of the burger. If you could do this to your grill, great, that's awesome. But if not, just do it inside. Preferred without a messed up finger, which I got ridiculed for forever. You just lightly put a little oil on it. I think this actually keeps the juices inside of the burger. And then you cook them on each side. This is the trick. Each side, 3 minutes on the first side, flip it, and then 8 minutes on the second side. You have to take it off immediately, and then you put it on a plate with aluminum foil, make a dome over that plate, and it continues to cook the juices inside of it for 5 minutes. That's a trick. Stay close to that to your timer, and your burgers will turn out amazing. I hope. All right, we're going to take the burgers to the grill, plate these up, and remember the trick. 3 minutes for the first side, 8 minutes for the second. You got to stay as close to that as possible. The grill's nice and hot. Ooh, love that. That's the best. That sizzle rocks. All right, 3 minutes. We'll see what happens when we flip them. Okay, the burgers are off the grill. Now here's that trick I told you. For 5 minutes, you take the aluminum foil, you put it around the plate, and it makes a dome. Try to cover all the plate. Let it sit for 5 minutes. The juices continue to get into the burger, and the actual burger continues to cook for another 5 minutes once they're with the other burgers inside the dome of the foil. And let it sit for 5 minutes, and then you should be able to add the cheese and the bacon. It should be good to go. Alright, the burgers are off the grill and they're done. Now, one trick you also do is while the burgers are glowing for 5 minutes, about 1 minute left, you take a little bit of cheese and let it cook inside there. Just let it melt a little bit. You'll notice that it's starting to melt. All the burgers, you'll notice the juice is still in there. Take the burger, plate it on the grill. These are the sweet potato bites right off the D&W website. Inside the culinary kitchen, it's easy when there's lots of room. Take the burger, take the bacon. Look at that bacon. Oh, if you could smell this. You know what I'm talking about? There's just something about bacon. And you're ready. Oh, I do top with Sweet Baby Ray's.
Oh, your bacon.
Just, I skip the ketchup and mustard. Just go straight barbecue sauce with the meat. It just takes everything out.
Right now.
And look at that. Along with your sweet potato bites, there's your burger. You can make 6 of them for your family. Along with the sweet potatoes, I have a lot of those left over. And there's lots of bacon left over, so you should be fine for a family of 6. I tried first.